Welcome back to another broadcast here on Real Sports Live as we are coming to you tonight from Seguin, Texas, as we have reached the regional semifinals at the Class 3 level for the girls. Lytle and taking on London. We'll turn it over to the PA announcer.
We ask you to cheer for your team, but please do not, through any actions or words, ridicule or put down any of the players, coaches, or officials. Please refrain from entering the court at the end of the game. Thank you for your cooperation in this matter. Please stand for the national anthem.
Back with more after this.
Collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles, how about a 45?
Back here on Real Sports Live, starting lineups. Here we go.
Starting at guard, senior number 1, Brooke Buzenlaner. At guard, sophomore number 3,
There we have the announcement of the players participating in tonight's game. Lytle Lady Pirates taking on the London Lady Pirates. I'm Joe Bowling, my wife Dahlia on the camera. Both teams, the Lady Pirates, as they make their way out on the floor. So we'll take a look at home and visitors. The visitors you see on the court first, that's London out of Corpus Christi. And Lytle makes their way out onto the floor as well. Thanks again for tuning into our broadcast wherever you may be. Share the link on our social media. Let other fans know this game is going on. And sit back and enjoy some regional action. Semifinal here in Seguin. First of 2 games coming your way here tonight. Tip controlled by the Lady Pirates, and away we go. They're coming off a near-letter perfect game in the regional quarterfinal to get here. And they're up against a very talented team in this Lytle Lady Pirate team. Playing catch on the perimeter with the ball. Jumper on the way on the baseline, won't go. Offensive rebound, though. Easy stick back, count that. Offensive rebound by Natalie Sepulveda. And a 2-0 lead for London. Lytle back with the ball. Race it into the front court. Work it to the right side to Calissa Sevier. Sevier takes a look at a zone defense. Hands it off to Nicole Godinez. Spin it right side. That pass is deflected. Does a good job of getting in the passing lane by Corley Llewellyn by Corpus Christi, London. First trip down the court for Lytle. Lady Pirates, a very talented ball club. Here's a three in the corner. That's good. Calissa Sevier for the three. And Lytle on top. Pressure by the Lady Pirates of Lytle. London will break the press. Get it across. Llewellyn hands it off to Brooke Busenheimer. Over it goes. Now to the free throw line. Good ball movement. McNorton gets into traffic. She's going to get tied up, and the ball's taken away before the jump ball. Off the turnover. That's going to be a double dribble at the midcourt stripe. That time, credit London's defense after turning the ball over. Coming right back playing defense enough to force the turnover right back at you. London basketball. Both teams Pirates, so I'll try to refrain from Lady Pirates too often, unless I say it as such. London Lady Pirates with the ball. Llewellyn spins it left corner. Ball saved back in bounds, but that's a turnover, and here comes Lytle on the fly. Fizz Hutton has the ball. Stops, hands it off. Here's Sevier off the dribble. They'll call her for steps. Second turnover of the game for the Lytle Lady Pirates. It'll be London basketball, and even though it was a turnover, you can see Lytle will set up pressure. Sepulveda hands it off. Here comes Llewellyn. Gets it over to Busenheimer. Now they'll set on the offense. Llewellyn from the top of the key. Back over to Busenheimer. Tees up a three ball. That one won't go. One and done as Lytle gets a rebound on the outlet pass. Amelia Martinez after securing the board. This is Sevier. Goes inside. Good delivery. Baker, that's good. Basket made by Fizz Hutton. Lytle on top, 5-2. Now a steal by Lytle. London with the basketball. Got to take care of that against a good team. Ball on the outside to Hutton. Hutton pulls up off the dribble. Buries that too. 7-2 ball game. Loose ball in the backcourt. Another near steal. Jump ball. Possession arrow will favor the London Lady Pirates. But back-to-back possessions in which that press has suddenly started to ramp up on the intensity. They do give it over to Lytle. Quick jumper on the inbound play. That won't go. Rebound taken down by Elena McNorton for London. London scored the first 2 points. The next 7 of this game belong to Lytle. They're up 7-2. Llewellyn off the dribble. Gets past one defender. Next one blocks it out of there. And Lytle will control it. Hutton hands it off. Brings it into the front court. Hands it off now to Sevier. Stays out wide. That block shot on the paint by Katie Martinez down there protecting. Martinez with a catch here. Fell down but got a pass off over there to Godinez. Now they'll find a cutter. Extra pass on the baseline. That's on the shot. That'll be a foul called. Let's go back to the block shot on our split screen replay brought to you by South Padre Island. First free throw, meanwhile, is good by Katie Martinez. Martinez with another. That one won't go. It rolls off. London down 8-2 as the ball goes on the sideline out of bounds. Coming up next will be San Antonio Cole taking on the Bishop Lady Badgers. Deep three. Bingo! Three-pointer by the London Lady Pirates. Now a stoppage in play. Serena Olivares dialing up a deep three. Off that last one. Now off the press break. Here comes Sevier to the left side. Lay it right up and in. Beat him down court. That's Sevier with the basket. Now off the press break. London beats the press. Here comes McNorton. That'll be a charge called. Katie Martinez, who had blocked a shot earlier that time, got in position to take the charge. 10-5 game. We're in the first quarter here. Lytle with the ball. Good ball movement. That's a travel. Another turnover by Lytle. London, again, even though they forced a turnover, they still have to face a press. They'll beat the press. Now they've got numbers to the right side. Pull up for that short jumper that won't go. Offensive rebound in the hands of Oliveras. Lets that one go. Won't go. Rebound tipped twice, 3 times. Loose ball picked up by London. They'll control it again. Ball knocked out of bounds finally. But good offensive rebounding that time by London. Trying to keep the ball alive on the offensive end. Timeout on the floor. We're in the first quarter of play here from Seguin, Texas. The regional semifinals continues between London and Lytle. And this is Rio Sports Live.
Ready for Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We're a world-class Cadillac, Buick, and GMC dealership, and we're in your neighborhood. Come by and check us out. We're waiting for you.
Back here on Rio Sports Live. Thanks again for tuning in wherever you may be. First quarter, Lytle leading 10-5. It'll be London basketball out of the break. Off the dribble in the paint. That jumper's no good. Rebound off of a Lytle player as Fizz Hutton gets a fingertip on that as it goes out of bounds. London, multiple chances this trip down. Can they get points out of this? Off the inbound play. That's up and in off the glass. Busenheimer for 2. Makes it a 10-7 game. Now some pressure by London in the backcourt, and a foul's going to be called. They were bodying up in that corner. It'll be Lytle ball. Now London backs off on the press to set up on the defensive end. Lytle with the ball, up 10-7. Work it over to Hutton. Hutton defended by Busenheimer, pulls up off the dribble. That one won't go. Rebound by London, and they'll control it, but a travel trying to get out of traffic is called on Elena McNorton. Turnover against London is their 4th of the game. Lytle will get another chance this trip down on the offensive end. Free throw line jumper, bingo. Melissa Sevier for 2 more. 12-7, it's a 5-point lead for Lytle. London, throw over the top of the pressure this time. Busenheimer to a trailer on the secondary break for a 3. It won't go. Long rebound comes out for Lytle. Try to run, but they'll have to hold up and bring it up to set up the offense. Sevier, the leading scorer in the game, has 7 points for Lytle. Pass deflected, but into the hands of Martinez on a turnover. Here comes London. 1-on-2. Oliveras takes it inside traffic and draws a foul. See if they call that a shooting foul. I don't think they will. It's first team foul against the Lytle Lady Pirates. And they will call it a shooting foul, so a free throw chance for Serena Olivares for Corpus Christi London. Olivares, a 5'6" senior standing in, has 3 points in the game. Misses on the first free throw. Doubleheader action here this evening. The championship game of this regional tournament takes place tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Olivares' second free throw is short. Nobody on the blocks for London, so an easy rebound for the Lytle Lady Pirates. They'll have the ball on the outside. There's a steal by London. Olivares has it taken away again, but stepping on the baseline is Fizz Hutton to give it back to London. This team turning it over here in this first quarter of play. 5-point lead for Lytle. London to inbound the ball. Nice pass, shot up and in, made by Elena McNorton. 3-point game. Lytle back with the ball. They grabbed the lead after trailing 2-0 on a 7-0 run. Haven't trailed since. Lead by 3 here. That's a big step, but no travel. Sevier did a good job of planting that pivot foot. Handing off to Whitfield. Jumper on the baseline. That's off the mark. Secured rebound by London. Outlet pass, and they'll bring it up. On the fly is Llewellyn. Backs it back outside. That's a defense established. Now they get a 3 away. Answer there is no. Offensive board, though. Put that one up. No good. Quick rebound, and here comes Lytle. Down court. Layup. Martinez missed it. Busenheimer there to get the rebound for London. London brings it up. Busenheimer to Llewellyn. Llewellyn off the dribble. Pulls up. 15-footer got fouled. Corley Llewellyn for the London Lady Pirates to the free throw line here. Minute 21 left here in the first quarter of play from Seguin. Llewellyn hasn't scored a point yet. The 5'5" sophomore will be shooting 2 here. First one good. Two-point game. Llewellyn looks for her second on this trip. Misses that. Lytle back with the ball. Sevier got a screen, but it stopped her dribble. Hands it off to Whitfield. Whitfield to Sevier. Gets it over to Martinez. That one will not go. And London secures the rebound. Chance for London to take the lead. Here's Llewellyn in the paint. Adjusted her shot, got her own rebound, and gets fouled. Corley Llewellyn working those offensive rebounds. First of all, a good job of not getting the charge call against her on adjusting her body to get the shot off, the original shot. Stands back at the free throw line for 2 more here. First one no good, and free throws a problem for London here. They've been to the line, attempted 5 as a team, have made just 1. Look up and you're down 2. You can count free throws pretty quick. Trying to find out where points can come from. Second free throw also misses. Lytle back with the basketball. We're under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Sevier off the dribble, gets it to the baseline. They go further baseline, and that'll be a turnover as they throw it away. Lytle Lady Pirates turning it over here in this first quarter. That's their 7th turnover. Now they get a steal, and this is Hutton. Pulls up, makes that. Lytle back up by 4 at 14-10. That whistle is another turnover against London. Lady Pirates back-to-back turnovers after drawing the lead down to 2. They trail now by 4. It'll be their ball on the sideline. Ball ahead to Llewellyn. That pass is tipped and it goes out of bounds. London to inbound the ball. Having some trouble, they'll throw it out high. Busenheimer with the ball. Ball goes out of bounds. That pass is stolen. Here comes Hutton. Gets a shot away. First quarter comes to an end. 14-10 your score. Second quarter from Seguin, Texas continues right after this on Real Sports Live.
If you want to get in the game, come to Myra Sports and more. Basketball gloves and uniforms too, customized for you. Your family tradition, from generation to generation. From Pee Wee to the MLBs, you can count on us. Your hometown sporting goods store since '76. Myra Sports and more, where kids get cool stuff.
Come on down to Staple Street.
Back here on Rio Sports Live as we get set for the second quarter of play. London Lady Pirates trailing the Lytle Lady Pirates 14-10. Leading scores in this game, Calissa Sevier with 7 points for the Lytle Lady Pirates. Serena Olivares leads the way for London with 3. It's London basketball as we start the second 8 minutes. Llewellyn got a screen, and they'll call an offensive foul setting up that screen against London. Lytle back with the ball and a 4-point lead. Stay outside with the ball. This pass, but that goes too far. Turnover, here comes London. Llewellyn has to wait, back it out, wait for traffic to clear. To Olivares for a deep 3. Long rebound, and here comes Sevier. Sevier to the left side with a big jump stop, puts it up and in. Circle right beyond the defender. Kissed it off the glass. Now a blocking foul on the sideline. Sevier tried to draw a charge over there on Serena Olivares. It'll be London basketball out of bounds. Score 16-10. They've got 10-5 on the scoreboard here. They're going to fix that real quick before they allow the ball to come in. Officials check at the scorers table just to be sure. Appreciate you tuning in wherever you may be here on Rio Sports Live. London and Lytle in game 1 of 2. Cole and Bishop coming up after this. Husenleiner has the ball taken away. Easy layup for Hutton. Makes it. 8-point lead for Lytle. London, another steal. Inside, Banker, no good. Offensive board, Sevier has that taken away. London down the sideline, and that's going to be another foul called. Trying to force the issue over there on the sideline. That may be the 16th foul. No, it is. It's the 6th team foul against Lytle. So another foul will send London to the free throw line for the remainder of the first half. Olivares has the ball. Pulls up from 15. It's too strong. Looks for the rebound, tips it out. Here's a 3 on the way for Llewellyn. That's short. Rebound by Sevier. Whistles a pass ahead. Finds Martinez, lays it up, missed it though. Rebound in the paint, and a jump ball will be called. Again, if you're watching this game, give a shout out to other fans. Share the link, if you will. Let other fans know this game is going on. Lytle to inbound the ball. Outside it goes to Sevier. Back outside, she'll catch it again. Calissa Sevier, a 5'7" sophomore running the point, the leading scorer in the game with 9 points. Entry pass in the blocks. That one goes off the mark. Missed by Hutton. That's Sophia Hutton in the game. And London controls the ball. Out the pass deflected. Now they find Llewellyn. Llewellyn spins away, looks inside, and they'll kick it back outside for a 3. Answer there. No. Good box out and a rebound by Sevier, and here she comes again. Good pass, right side, lay it in. Assist Sevier, basket Martinez. Lytle's opened up a double-digit lead. London back with the ball, work it right side, throw it away. Llewellyn trying to get in a little bit of a hurry. She had the right idea as teammate Serena Olivares was on her right wing. Just tried to lead her a little bit too much. Happens a lot against the press in which you try to just outright race down court to get in that half-court set. Lytle working the ball on the perimeter. Sevier, a nice catch there, spins out of a double team, throws that one away. London, after the turnover, will secure the ball as Elena McNorton with the defense. Over to Wilson-Liner. Wilson-Liner spins it far in advance and way out of bounds over the head of teammate. And London turns it over again. Timeout on the floor. London trails by 10. It's a 6-0 run by Lytle here in the second quarter. They're up in the second of the semifinals. Class 3 girls basketball continues on Real Sports Live.
Quality meats, beef ribs, Angus beef fajitas, and Staple Street brand sausage, featuring our new authentic family recipe for pony spices. Check out our weekly specials. Your one-stop shop for everything you need for your next barbecue: ice, charcoal, wood, and adult beverages. We are your local football headquarters. Look for our new location coming early 2022 at 7418 South Staple Street. We're a proud advertising partner with Real Sports Live and the Coastal Bend and RGV, and supporting all our local sports and athletes. Staple Street Meat Market.
Back here on Real Sports Live, 20-10 is your score. Lytle with the ball, they'll get it in the paint. Short jumper, no good. Rebound by London. Hannah Hoffman now in the game into a double team. They knock it out of her hands, but it's off a Lytle player. Goes out. There's a steal, right side layup, good. Fizz Hutton for 2 more. The lead is 12, London to throw the ball in. 8-0 run now by Lytle in this second quarter. Llewellyn brings it up for London. Lost her dribble, there's an easy steal by Sevier. Sevier on a 3-on-1. Goes inside, banks it up, in again. Sevier with 2 more. Calissa has 11, and the lead balloons to 14. Lytle on top, another timeout. Back after this.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Hi, I'm Joe with Valencia Heating and Air. Are you worried that your AC might not make it through another brutal summer? Well, I can offer you affordable air conditioning comfort with custom prices that won't break the bank. We service all units across the Coastal Bend, and there's no additional weekend or after-hour fees. We treat our customers the way we would want to be treated, especially when it comes to costly repairs. So if you need service, repairs, or replacement, call Joe to keep you cool. Valencia Heating and Air.
We are the Clinton High School Cheerleaders, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Back here on Real Sports Live. First half action here from Seguin, Texas. At the regional tournament semifinal game, Lytle with a lead. London with the ball after the break. Llewellyn has it, trying to find a trailer. That goes all the way through to Hannah Hoffman. Hoffman back to Llewellyn at the top of the key. Free throw line, now work it over on the right side. This Lytle defense is getting on the shooters quickly. Nobody getting an easy look. Llewellyn settles it down. We enter the midway point here of the second quarter. She'll pull up off the dribble. No good, gets her own rebound. in the paint, lets that one off the glass. That won't go either. And a rebound by Lytle as Fizz Hutton secures the board. Gets it ahead to Katie Martinez. Hands it back to Sevier. Here's a three on the way from the right wing. It won't go. Rebound by Kayla Carter for the London Lady Pirates. Pass right side, entry pass all the way through. A banker up, no good. London needed that basket to go. Ball goes out of bounds. That's off of London. That pass wasn't intended for Kayla Carter. It kind of surprised her as it got to her. She was much more open than she expected. Rushed that shot just a bit. Lytle with the ball. Sevier with 11 points in the game. Her team up by 14. Playing catch on the outside right now. 4 players, all 5 outside the arc. Now diving inside is Martinez. She'll catch there and get fouled.
Katie Martinez at the line. First foul for Lytle.
Free throw by Martinez is good. Katie Martinez, a 5'6" junior. That point is her 4th point of the game. She's 2 of 3 at the free throw line. She'll get a second one here. And that's good. 16-point lead. London, 3. Off the mark by Olivares. Rebound goes out of bounds. Lady Pirates having some troubles here in the second quarter. Under 3 to go. They're down 16. They've been outscored 12-0 here in this second frame. Outside for the Lytle Pirates is Martinez to Hutton. Here's Sevier. This is Martinez. On the corner, good ball movement. You can see players moving away from the ball as well. Missed shot, rebound London, outlet pass tipped. Nicole Godinez gets it right back for Lytle. Here's Sevier. Dishes off inside to Hutton. Lost it, picked it back up, and big call for steps. Travel there, gives it back to London. Good crowd on hand here for the Lytle Lady Pirates. London crowd is right below us here in Seguin on the visitor's side. Missed shot there, offensive rebound by London. That'll result in a foul and free throws for Hannah Hoffman. For London, Hoffman, a freshman at 5'4", shooting 2 here. First one no good. London at the free throw line as a team now 1 of 7. 1 of 6 in the first quarter. That's the first free throw shot here in the second quarter of play. Hoffman, 2nd of 2. It is no good. Lytle with the ball. They can continue to build on this lead. Currently up 16. Sevier isolated against the defense of Hoffman. Finds Martinez. Martinez to Hutton. Now they go looking inside, and that's just a turnover. They got decoy thinking Nicole Godinez was going to cut through there. She stopped on a dime just as the pass was being delivered. Olivares has it for London. Throws over the top of the press. London gets it down inside. That banker is good. Kayla Carter for 2 points. That's the first points for London here in the second quarter. Sevier pulls up from the free throw line. Too strong on that. Rebound Olivares for London. Brings it up. Guarding her is Martinez. Olivares stops her dribble. Looking, fires a pass inside on the block. Shot won't go, but a foul call. That's a great pass by Olivares to get it into Elena McNorton. And McNorton steps to the free throw line for London. McNorton, a 5'6" sophomore. A couple of points and some rebounds here in this first half. Makes the first free throw on this trip. Second one coming up. She now has 3 points. That matches Serena Olivares for the team lead in scoring here in the first half for London. Second one for McNorton. Won't go. Sevier with a rebound. She'll bring it up for Lytle. Stays outside looking for a screen. Hands it off to Hutton. Lets that three fly. No good. Rebound by London. Stopped by the London Lady Pirates. They can try to edge into this 13-point lead. Wilson Lane hands it off. Olivares on the dribble. Takes it inside. That's too far over the head of Hoffman, and out of bounds it goes. Don't sense a panic by London right now, but down 13. They're trying to get it into single digits to close out the half. Baseline jumper, that's great. Katie Martinez for two. Lytle up by 15. London with the ball. Playing catch in the backcourt. Llewellyn brings it ahead. Finds Hoffman, lets a shot go. Made it! Three for Hannah Hoffman. 12-point lead. Lytle back with the ball. Inside they go again to Martinez, and she makes another. Katie Martinez with back-to-back buckets for Lytle. Under 10 seconds to go here in the first half. 4 seconds, now 3, 2. Ball is stolen. Sevier is going to get fouled as well. And that's going to happen with 0.2 seconds to go. It's on Olivares. Lytle will get it. Half-court shot. Won't count. Welcome to halftime here in Seguin. Corpus Christi London taking on Lytle. Lytle leads this one by 14. We'll be back with first half statistics and highlights after this on Rio Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles, how about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Back here on Rio Sports Live, we're at halftime at San Antonio Co. You can see a good crowd over there across the way. My wife Dahlia on the camera. And we'll take a look at leading scorers here in the first half of play. 3 players scoring for Lytle, combining for the 30 points. 2 players in double figures. Calissa Sevier with 11 points, Fizz Hutton with 10. Right behind them, Katie Martinez with 9. London spreads out the scoring with 3 for Elena McNorton, also 3 for Serena Olivares, and 3 for Hannah Hoffman. 2 each for Natalie Sepulveda and Brooke Busenliner. Kayla Carter with a couple, and Corley Llewellyn with 1 point in the first half. We'll take another quick break. When we come back, highlights of the first half. This is Rio Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K-3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
Back here on Rio Sports Live, reminding you we have additional broadcasts tonight. More playoff basketball. Pace Vikings taking on Flower Bluff. That'll be coming to you from Cal Allen. Rudy Zamaripa Jr. on the call there. Later tonight here in Seguin, we'll remain in this gym for Bishop taking on Cole. And we right now have bonus action going on. We're assisting the San Perlita School District for the broadcast on their Facebook. So fans looking for the San Perlita game. The Trojans are up 2 with 2:19 to go in the first quarter against Calvert. First half highlights of this one, well, again, 2 players in double figures, both for Lytle, and another with 9 points. London spreads the scoring. Here's how we got to 30-16. They're coming off a near-letter perfect game in the regional quarterfinal to get here. And they're up against a very talented team in this Lytle Lady Pirate team. Playing catch on the perimeter with the ball. Jumper on the way on the baseline, won't go. Offensive rebound, though. Easy stick back, count that. Lane by Corley Llewellyn by Corpus Christi London. First trip down the court for Lytle. Lady Pirates, a very talented ball club. Here's a 3 in the corner. That's good. Tees up a 3 ball. That one won't go. One and done as Lytle gets a rebound on the outlet pass. Amelia Martinez after securing the board. This is Sevier. Goes inside. Good delivery. Baker, that's good. By Fizz Hutton. Lytle on top, 5-2. Now a steal by Lytle. London with the basketball. Got to take care of that against a good team. Ball on the outside to Hutton. Hutton pulls up off the dribble, buries that too. Coming up next will be San Antonio Cole taking on the Bishop Lady Badgers. Deep 3, bingo! Couple chances this trip down. Can they get points out of this? Off the inbound play, that's up and in off the glass. Busenheimer for 2. Lytle will get another chance this trip down on the offensive end. Free throw line jumper, bingo. Melissa Sevier, wait, back it out, wait for traffic to clear. To Olivares for a deep 3. Long rebound, and here comes Sevier. Sevier to the left side with a big jump stop, puts it up and in. They'll kick it back outside for a 3, answer there, no. Good box out and a rebound by Sevier, and here she comes again. Good pass, right side, lay it in this second quarter. Llewellyn brings it up for London. Lost her dribble. There's an easy steal by Sevier. Sevier on a 3-on-1. Goes inside, banks it up, in again. Through there. She stopped on a dime just as the pass was being delivered. Olivares has it for London. Throws over the top of the press. London gets it down inside. That banker is good. Panic by London right now, but down 13. They're trying to get it into single digits to close out the half. Baseline jumper, that's great. Katie Martinez for 2. Up by 15. London with the ball. Playing catch in the backcourt. Llewellyn brings it ahead. Finds Hoffman, lets a shot go. Made it! They're coming up. First half highlights brought to you by South Padre Island, SoPadre.com. Thanks for tuning in for our broadcast. We're at halftime here at Seguin, Texas, between Lytle and London. Regional semifinal action, and we'll be back with the second half right after this on Rio Sports Live.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here at Fruya, and you? Sky's the limit.
Back here on Rio Sports Live, the London Lady Pirates make their way onto the floor. Lytle was here earlier. They're already warmed up over to the sideline and ready to head out into the second half of this one. Halftime brought to you by Luke Fruya Motors out of Brownsville, Texas, out of the city of South Padre Island. The EDC for San Benito, Texas, and also by Josh Moody Loans. If you're looking to be a sponsor here on Rio Sports Live, we can put you on these halftime, pre-game, post-game slates. We're also looking for a new player of the game sponsor. Luke Fruya Motors is going to take a break until football season. But we still got baseball, softball, and all kinds of summer action coming. We need a player of the game sponsor for Rio Sports Live. Contact us if you're interested. We head to the third quarter of play here in this one. First quarter was a 14-10 game at the end of the first 8 minutes played with Lytle with the lead. And then they went on a 12-0 run to start the second quarter and opened up the double-digit lead. Haven't looked back. They're up by 14. Llewellyn has the ball. Goes inside for London. That's a missed shot. And a rebound for Lytle. The ball goes out of bounds, though. Sliding over there into the cooler area by the water is Fizz Hutton. She appears to be okay as she gets back up. Nonetheless, it's London basketball as we start this third quarter of play. Going in the paint, that shot is off the mark. Rebound by Sevier. Sevier brings it up for the Lytle Lady Pirates. She's a leading scorer in the game with 11 points. Isolated, top of the key. To Godinez, over to Martinez. Back to Sevier, there's a steal by Llewellyn. Llewellyn for London, down the right side, lays it in. Off the steal, Corley Llewellyn with the bucket. Good step that time by Hutton. Got to the baseline. That'll be a travel there, though. Did a good job of establishing a pivot foot and then putting the ball on the floor to get past the initial defender. It was that extra step when she got near the bucket to deliver a shot in which she got called for the travel. London basketball in the backcourt. Down by 12. A lot of traffic in the midcourt area. Llewellyn dribbles away from that, pulls up, lets it go, no good. Rebound goes out of bounds, and London will touch it last. Natalie Sepulveda got a hand on it. Quickly, ball back in the hands of Lytle's Lady Pirates. Sevier. Isolated, wings it right side to Godinez. They go on the baseline again. This time they seal off Martinez, and she'll step on the baseline. Another turnover. Gives the ball back to London. Just 2 points scored, though, here in this third quarter, despite multiple turnovers. Now London will turn it over there. Sepulveda was just running down the sideline, trying to get in position to get deeper and maybe receive something on a baseline cut. In no way was she expecting that pass. as it sailed over her head on the sidelines. Sevier to Hutton. Outside it goes to Martinez. Skip pass to Sevier. Pulls up off the dribble. That's well short. Llewellyn gets a rebound. Now she's shown already she's got some good speed off the dribble. In the paint, dishes off, tipped. Loose ball picked up by London. Back to Llewellyn. Llewellyn gets it in the paint. Further inside, Baker in and out. No good. Offensive board. Put that up and in. Natalie Sepulveda with the stick back. Sevier in traffic. Can't get that one to go, but she'll get fouled. Sevier to the free throw line. Calissa Sevier, a 5'7" sophomore for Lytle. Two shots coming up here. Hasn't shot a free throw yet in this game. First one good. A dozen points now for Sevier. That one's good. Back to a 12-point lead for Lytle. Here comes Llewellyn for London. Kicks it outside. Here's a three on the way. Won't go. Rebound on the weak side, tipped and saved by London, but right to Sevier. Sevier gets it to the middle of the floor, handing it to Martinez. Back to Sevier. That was probably a travel. Now a spin move in the paint. Count that. Hutton with a nifty finish. Whistle blows. The official calls a timeout. Let's take a look on the Josh Moody replay. First, good job getting the ball middle of the floor. Now watch the spin move coming up by Hutton. She's coming into your picture now. Spin, delivery, basket. Thanks, Josh Moody Loans. My wife Dahlia on the camera wants to remind everyone, I'm not your normal camera operator, guys. I was the original camera operator. Doesn't mean I'm the best. She's doing the best she can. London with the ball against the pressure in the backcourt. They're trailing by 14. Llewellyn, guarded by Sevier, got a screen, pulls up from 16. That won't go. Offensive board, though. That will. Sepulveda with two more. London back to within 12. Good move by Godinez. Top of the key, three by Sevier. That's short. It's out of bounds off of Lytle, and London will get it. London scored 10 points in the first quarter, held to just 6 in that second, and went a long period of time before they scored any points in that second quarter, and it was that drought that really is the difference in this game right now. Llewellyn got a good screen, pulls up, misses that. Sevier gets a rebound. She's going to get tied up on the possession change. It'll be Lytle with the ball. They'll bring it up. They're up by 12. They scored 14 in the first, 16 in the second. 8-footer won't go. Sepulveda gets the rebound. Here's Llewellyn. Good job hesitating there, expecting that trailer to catch up to her. Didn't allow a double team. Forces that pass. That's a turnover. Here's Sevier in the front court against Llewellyn. Crossover. Pulls up from 12. That's off the mark. Rebound by London, and a foul will be called. Lady Pirates of London doing a much better job on those boards. Elena McNorton that time getting the position to secure that board. London will inbound the ball. We've seen this pressure most of the night. It paid dividends early on for Lytle. Llewellyn beats everybody this time, lays it in. Corley Llewellyn with two more. 10-point game. Sevier has the ball. Over to Martinez. Martinez to Hutton. Hutton. Corner by Godinez. That won't go. Sevier gets a rebound in the paint. Got that one partially blocked. Gets it again and makes it. Melissa Sevier for two more. Sevier's got 15. Llewellyn for London. using some screens to free up. Catches it on the baseline now. Dishes off. Shot on the way by Sepulveda. Won't go. Tips the rebound. Llewellyn had it. Taken away. Here comes Lytle. It's a 2-on-1 break. Martinez to Hutton. Makes it and gets fouled. Is Hutton on the finish. Let's take a look on our South Padre Island split screen. Make the defender commit, then deliver the pass, and then the strength to finish. 14-point lead as Fizz Hutton steps to the free throw line. 14 points in the game now. Hasn't shot a free throw yet. First one no good. That was a backside of a looking for an and one. So London back with the ball, and there's a heavy contact in the backcourt off a screen. Nicole Godinez outright crashing through Sepulveda. They'll call the foul on Godinez. Both players get up shaking that off. London with the ball. Each team has scored 8 here in the third quarter. We're at that 14-point lead for the Lytle Lady Pirates. Llewellyn catches, goes right side, lays it up, in. Coralie Llewellyn doing all she can here in this quarter. Takes the team lead with 7 points. 6 of those coming here in the third quarter. Sevier hands it off to Martinez, gets it back. Under 3 to go here in the third quarter. A win, you're playing at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon for the regional championship. Sevier backs it away. Handles it with that right hand. Finds Godinez. Martinez, a good patient set this time down. Now a steal by London. Llewellyn got the steal. Llewellyn, again, she can beat him off the dribble, has shown that. They catch up to her. She delivers inside to Sepulveda. Back outside. Corner 3 on the way. That may have been tipped. Offensive rebound, though, for London. Handed off in the paint. They'll back it back outside to get another look. Off the dribble is Wilson-Laner. A lot of contact. Here's Llewellyn. Pulls up. That one won't go. Offensive board. That's a quick shot, but it won't go. Rebound on the outlet pass. Sevier is going to get fouled. Minute 52 to go here in this third quarter of play. Those joining us, the big portion of this game was the start of the second quarter, in which for nearly 6 minutes, London was held scoreless. That allowed Lytle to build a double-digit lead. London has got it down to 10, but hasn't got it to single digits since. Playing even, outscoring here. Lytle 10-8 here in this third quarter. That's off the mark. Offensive board, though, for the Lytle Lady Pirates. In traffic, that shot will go. No good. Rebound by Sepulveda for London. Outlet pass is stolen. Sevier for 3. Bang! Count it for 2 just inside the arc. Sevier read that outlet pass and then knocked the shot down in a hurry. Skip pass over to Busenlaner. Gets it up to Llewellyn. Puts it on the floor in the paint. Contact there, no call. Whistle not blown. Lytle with the ball. They'll have it in the front court. 3 on 0. Sevier. Count it. Sevier with 2 more. She's got 19. 16-point lead now for the Lytle Lady Pirates. And here comes Llewellyn. Busenlaner for 3. Off the mark. Llewellyn gets a rebound. In the paint. Through traffic. Missed it. Put it in for Sepulveda again on a stick back. 14-point game. 31 seconds left here in this one. In the third quarter. Sevier with the ball. Slows the pace. Gets it over to Hutton. Hutton to Martinez. There's a near steal. Ball in the backcourt. Hutton tracks it down. Poked away again. Recovers. Now Sevier catches with 9 on the clock. Puts it on the floor with 7. 6. Pulls up. Lets it go. misses it. Rebound by London, and a foul will be called. Stopping play with 1.83 seconds left. Just the second team foul against Lytle. London will inbound the ball, and the third quarter will come to an end. They won't take a shot. And we head to the fourth. Each team scored 12 in the third. Lytle maintains that 14-point lead. It'll be London ball when we start the fourth. This is Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Back here on Real Sports Live, we're in Seguin, Texas. You see the two teams on the sideline. There is the Lytle Lady Pirates, who lead by 14 as we enter the final 8 minutes of play. And here are the London Lady Pirates on the right side of your screen, trying to figure out how to overcome that start of the second quarter. Need to outscore their opponent by 14 here, and that's to tie it up. London in the third did get the lead down to 10. The balloon back up to 16. Nice pass inside. That one will not go. Offensive board. That's blocked. Offensive rebound again. Outside three. That's off the mark. Rebound out for Lytle. Outlet pass. And here comes Martinez to the right side. That's blocked out of there. Good recovery by Sepulveda to send that one out. Let's take a look on the Josh Moody replay and watch the recovery here after this missed three. Sepulveda getting back. She had to outrun that defender to catch up to that one. Meanwhile, on the other side, we got a shot up. See if they count it. By Fizz Hutton. They will, and she'll get to the free throw line. Hutton has 16 points. 0 for 1 at the free throw line and misses on that. London with the ball. Here comes Llewellyn. Good pass ahead to Busenliner. Lay it in. Busenliner with 2. London down by 14. That one's blocked. Nice block by Busenliner. Here comes London. It's Llewellyn. Dishes inside. Bounce pass in the paint. That's stolen. Taken right back away by Llewellyn for London. To the baseline. Had a shooter in the corner. Nearly taken away, but right there and put it in Miss McNorton. 12-point game. Jumper on the way. Good. Sevier for 2 more. Sevier's got 21. London with the ball. Throw that one away. Timeout on the floor. 14-point game. 6:45 left here in the fourth. From Seguin. Back after this.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We're a world-class Cadillac, Buick, and GMC dealership, and we're in your neighborhood. Come by and check us out. We're waiting for you.
Back here we go. Back to action from Seguin. Lytle and London. Lytle up by 14. Alyssa Sevier has led the way with 21 points. Has the ball in her hands now. To Godinez. We'll see if Lytle starts taking a little time off the clock each possession down. Up double digits here in the fourth. A lot of perimeter passing right now. Sevier gets it inside to Martinez. Back out. Here's Sevier off the dribble. Pulls up from 15 and rattles it home. No answer for Calissa Sevier. Sevier's got 23. There's a near steal. London gets the ball to Llewellyn. It's been money in the bank getting the ball across the midcourt stripe for London for the most part. Tries to throw that one over in the direction of McNorton, and it goes out of bounds. Timeout on the floor. Back after this. Back here on Rio Sports Live as the two teams make their way to the sidelines. It's a 16-point lead for the Lytle Lady Pirates, and the London Lady Pirates trying to find an answer. They've been outscored 6-4 here by Lytle in this fourth quarter. Line scoring 14 first quarter for Lytle, 16 in the second, 12 in the third, 6 here in the fourth. London 10, 6, 12, and 4 down the line. Sevier has been consistent all night. Anytime Lytle has needed some point production. Handles it right side to Hutton, gets it back at the free throw line, makes a move, pulls up, shoots over defender, and buries another. Sevier with 2 more. The sophomore just lighting it up here again tonight. She's got 25. London with the ball. Going on the blocks. Back outside they go. 3. Short. Sevier gets a rebound. Brings it up. Off the dribble against Busenliner. Waits, directs some traffic, finds Martinez. And that one goes out of bounds. Corley Llewellyn will touch that last for the London Lady Pirates. Lytle with the ball. Around the perimeter, it goes to Hutton. Good skip pass over the defense. Now in the hands of Martinez. Back to Sevier. Sevier in the paint, pulls up from 15 again. Misses that one. Rebound by Sepulveda. Outlet pass to Olivares. Olivares takes it right-hand side, muscles her way through into a defender and gets fouled. A defender got stuck on her hip, never could get in front of her to stop her. And Sepulveda just kept that dribble alive, kept the momentum going in the right direction towards the goal. Now they'll call that a shooting foul and award 2 free throws for Natalie Sepulveda. The 5'9" senior with 8 points in the game, scores here. Sepulveda, the leading scorer for London, looking to go double digits. She's got 9 in the game. Makes that. 10 points. The lead is still at 16 though for Lytle. Press break, and here comes Martinez. Gets it back, nearly traveled. Back outside, free throw line, that's rushed. Lytle secures it. Sevier gets a shot away, that's missed. Offensive rebound, now a jump ball. Possession arrow showing in favor of Lytle. So it'll be the Lytle Lady Pirates with the ball out of bounds. Godinez throws it into Sevier, pulls up from 14. That one won't go. Fights for her own rebound, dives to the floor. Jump ball coming up here, London will get it. That time everyone kind of got caught standing around. And you can do that when a shooter is as hot as Sevier has. It's like she lets a shot go inside 15 and you're pretty much expecting to take it out of the net. So standing around, but not Sevier. She trailed her shot, nearly secured that offensive board. London with the ball, needing to attack quickly. There's a shot off the dribble. Count that in a foul. Natalie Sepulveda for 2 more. Watch on our South Padre Island replay screen as Sepulveda going to work in the paint. It's against the defender, my friends. And leaned into the shot, makes it. Thank you, South Padre Island. Sepulveda with a free throw that won't go, though. Offensive board. Busenliner can't get it to go. Offensive board again. Sepulveda put it up. That won't go. Got another. Put it up. Count it. 4 points scored that trip down by Natalie Sepulveda. Steal, London, layup. Good. McNorton scores. It's a 12-point game. Timeout on the floor. 3:50 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Still time if you're a London fan. Lytle still enjoying a double-digit lead. Back after this.
If you want to get in the game, come to Myra Sports and more. Basketball gloves and uniforms too, customized for you. Your family tradition, from generation to generation. From Pee Wee to the MLBs, you can count on us. Your hometown sporting goods store since '76. Myra Sports and more, where kids get cool stuff.
Come on down to Staple Street Meat Market with the best selection of quality meats, beef ribs, Angus beef fajitas, and Staple Street brand sausage, featuring our new authentic family recipe for pony spices. Check out our weekly specials. Your one-stop shop for everything you need for your next barbecue: ice, charcoal, wood, and adult beverages. We are your local football headquarters. Look for our new location coming early 2022 at 7418 South Staple Street. We're a proud advertising partner with Real Sports Live and the Coastal Band and RGV, and supporting all our local sports and athletes. Staple Street Meat Market.
Back here after the timeout, the London Lady Pirates with a little bit of a run here, outscoring Lytle 12-8 in the fourth quarter. Have cut a lead down to 12. It's been as close as 10 here in the second half. There's a near steal. Lytle gets it. Now they've got numbers as Sevier brings it up. Good ball fake, and she'll put it in. Sevier, 2 more. Here's London, Busenliner. Takes it left side all the way. Missed that shot. Rebound by Hutton. Out the pass to Sevier. Sevier takes it right side this time. Lays it up again. Count it, 2 more. Back-to-back buckets by Calissa Sevier. She's got 29. Here's Sepulveda for London. There's a steal. Hutton for Lytle. In traffic, gets a shot blocked, but a foul will be called. Here's Hutton to the free throw line. 5'6" junior makes the first. What an answer by Lytle coming out of that timeout. 5-0 run. Hutton looking to make it a 6-0 run. Can't do that. Missed the free throw. Offensive board, though. Sevier can't get that one to fall. Here's Llewellyn for London to the sideline. She'll step out of bounds and turn it over. Lytle with the ball as Sevier has it to Hutton. Hutton through a double team, steps inside, lays it up. Count that. Fizz Hutton gets to 19 points in the game. The lead is 19 for Lytle. London with the ball. Llewellyn catches. Spins it over to Olivares for a 3. Off the mark. Rebound by Hutton. Lytle again in the last minute and 15 seconds has really turned it on. Martinez off the dribble, won't go, got her own board, put it up, made it and got fouled. Katie Martinez on the offensive rebounds. Let's watch as she shoots the free throws. Right side of your screen. Again, Lytle just brought out another gear here. The last minute and some change. See that offensive rebound and the stick back. She also made the free throw. London basketball in the backcourt against pressure. Llewellyn dribbles past that, throws over it. Now it's stolen. Get the ball to Sever. She'll slow it down. We'll hit the 2-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. Sever to Hutton. Pass in the corner. Caught there by Whitfield. That ball goes out of bounds. Substitution off the bench. 20-point game with Lytle on top. They'll inbound the ball. London trying to steal it. Can't quite get there in time. Sever has the ball. Off the dribble. That one rolls off. No good. Rebound by Wendy Cable now in the game for London. Handed off to Olivares. That pass deflected and stolen by the Lytle Lady Pirates. Lady Pirates trying to punch their ticket into the championship game tomorrow afternoon right back here on this floor. Scheduled tip at 1 o'clock. Sever hands the ball off to Hutton, gets it back. Off the dribble, that's a block shot on the rebound. That'll be a jump ball called. It'll be Lytle basketball out of bounds. Lytle with the lead. Final minute here of this game. Sever with a good catch. Good crossover. Llewellyn right there to guard her. Sever again. Great crossover. Hands it off to Martinez. Back to Sever. Llewellyn finally reaches out and commits a foul. That'll be the 7th. So a free throw chance for Calissa Sever. Substitutions checking in for both teams. Meanwhile, Calissa Sever, who has 29 points, stands at the line here. The sophomore at 5'7". First one good. Gets her to 30. Round of applause for Katie Martinez by the Lytle Lady Pirates. Second one by Sever is good. Now listen to the round of applause as Sever checks out of the game. Gets a hug from her coach. Leading scorer with 31 points. London basketball, they'll bring it up. Three on the way. That's good.
3 points for Serena Olivares.
Serena Olivares hits her second three of the game. Ball in the backcourt. That'll stop play. Seniors on this London squad include Brooke Busenliner, Alice Hager, Serena Olivares, and Natalie Sepulveda. Good, strong senior group, but a good core of returning players to build off of this regional tournament appearance for the London Lady Pirates. Llewellyn with a catch. She'll be back next year. Off the dribble, right side. Gets fouled, she'll get to the free throw line.
Llewellyn shooting 2 shots.
Llewellyn just a sophomore. So again, you always look when you get to these regional tournaments. Who's here with enough talent to bring somebody back? Made the first one. Second one won't go. Rebound by Lytle, and that is a whistle right before the buzzer. So London will get it back. They'll inbound the ball. Lytle up by 62-44. Touch the ball. Ball game over. Lytle Lady Pirates heading on to the regional finals. They win this one 62-44. Behind the scoring of Calissa Sevier, her 31 points takes care of business for the Lady Pirates. They had 3 players that scored in the first half. Those same 3 players, the only players to score in the game. Sevier with 31, Fizz Hutton with 19, Katie Martinez with 12. 14 points for Natalie Sepulveda leads the way for the London Lady Pirates. 8 for Corley Llewellyn. Elena McNorton finished with 7. Serena Olivares with 6. For the Lady Pirates, their season comes to an end of London, but the Lady Pirates of Lytle will be playing tomorrow at 1 o'clock against the winner of the second game tonight. That's Bishop and Cole. We'll be back with that one as well. That's going to do it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. Till next time, I'm Joe Bowling for Rio Sports Live. So long.